really important to me as an artist, extremely important that people know that it's coming from a genuine place and that I am a real creative person. I was born in Kentucky in 1993. I left Kentucky when I was actually about 3 months old. I moved to outside of Chicago where I was pursuing modeling and child acting and things like that. And then when I was 7, I shot a movie out here in LA, so that kind of inspired me to make the move. So I spent most of my adolescence in Los Angeles, California. The first movie that I ever starred in was called Cora Unashamed. It was a PBS Masterpiece theater movie, and actually my character comes down with like whooping cough. So it was like a very dramatic first role to start because I actually died. It's very, very dramatic. I should have won an Oscar, but I didn't. But it was the start of my career. I always knew that I wanted to pursue music full-time because for some reason that was always just my strongest passion. So when I was about 14, I started professionally pursuing music. I was signed to a record label with my girl group. We were together for 4 years, and that was just like a great learning experience, and I learned how to, work in major studios and work with major producers and to write music for other people and things like that. So when I was 18, the group disbanded and I went out on my own. I felt like I was super duper prepared. That was kind of when I took it upon myself to start creating my own content, creating my own mixtapes. So I built a home studio, I bought a microphone, I bought, the whole setup, and basically watched YouTube tutorials to learn how to record, how to mix, how to create all the music. And I filmed my own videos and edited my own videos and put them all online. And that was really the beginning of my solo journey. I really wanted to, as my first single, come out the gate with something that was fun, that was high energy, that would really catch people's attention, and something that I could dance to. I've been dancing since I was 4 years old. I've been trained in all different styles, and that's a huge part of who I am as an artist and the performance element of who I am. DJ Mustard was just one of my favorite producers that was making music that was kind of danceable, and I thought it would be dope always to have a female on a DJ Mustard song too, because he hadn't really explored that. So I love Tuon. I thought it was just a really, really great, fun song, and to get Schoolboy Q on it to keep that kind of West Coast mantra, I thought it was just a perfect fit. Drake doing his whole kind of cover interpolation of Tuon, I thought was amazing. Honestly, I had no idea that he was gonna do it. For me, that really just meant that he genuinely likes my music because he wanted to get on it without any type of incentive. That means more to me than anything. So I was thrilled. I think it's awesome. There have been, I think, several defining moments, or I feel like they're like checkpoints. Signing to RCA was a huge checkpoint for me. I think releasing Tuon was a huge checkpoint for me. I think Drake remixing Tuon was a huge checkpoint for me. So it's really fun because you never really know when that next checkpoint will be, but when it happens and you're like, wow, I'm really on the right track, things are really happening, and it's very amazing. It's incredible.